All right, you all spammed up the last video, so today we are checking out the back half of Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story. I'm absolutely ecstatic to be getting back into this. I've heard that this is gonna be a little bit emotional, so we're gonna be fine. I don't have any tissues near me, but you know what? Sleeves work just as well. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are too. Be on the lookout. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel because Bridgerton Season 3 is literally dropping within a day or so of this going live. So I'll definitely be covering that over here on the channel, so you don't want to miss that as well. Once again, thank you all for the love and support. Spam the like button up onto this one as well. We're again shooting for 3,000 likes to continue on with Bridgerton Season 3. Thank you all so much, and let's just hop right into this.
Procedure. For instance, I just pulled the king out of a hole.
Oh, okay, it's just dirt. I thought those were like spots for a second there.
No, Your Majesty, the king has not been himself lately.
What is this?
And how long have you known? Oh, I was so worried they were gonna have to kill the horse. I hate it when they do that.
I believe she has found you a bride.
Again, I say, I'm busy in a field.
Cannot stay long.
You all literally pose like a painting. Shut the f up.
A royal stud horse trotted out for the chosen mare. Or,
I mean, I wouldn't put it that way, but with how much I've seen recently, I would assume that's kind of like the understanding.
The people need a king, a real king.
Also, tons of you all let me know in the past video, the fact that this is the same King George as Jonathan Groff in Hamilton. Oh my good God, I can hear all the songs starting.
You're on your own. Awesome. Wow.
The betrothal contracts are signed. It is done.
Wait, you can do that without his approval?
no sky, no moon, no moon, no lunas, no lunas, no...
You all saw this happening and you did nothing. You all knew this was happening and you went through with this anyway. And you didn't even tell her.
It's time to consider trepanation.
Nonsense.
Trepanation? Whoa! Let's calm down a minute there, Teen Wolf.
How did you do that? I'm the alpha.
We need new theories.
You need new doctors.
A disorganization I have devoted my career to curing.
Oh, and you think you can fix this? There's no way.
The proper doctors have failed me, so I have had to cast a wider net.
Damn. Fair enough.
Simply talking to him.
This malady can be cured with one's voice.
In this universe, has counseling not been invented? There's no therapist? Nobody you can actually have a conversation with? Not that that's what's going on, because I'm pretty sure it's not. But, still bad.
You can command yourself too.
Hold up. Let him cook now. That actually was kind of cool. Ah, yeah. I'm the quack. I'm the one that just figured out the idea of just talking with somebody.
Are you fit to marry, George?
I am.
Hang on, I'll do it for you. A little bit of a mic drop. Crazy that this was all happening right before the royal wedding.
Do not gawk like a peasant.
Well, enjoy your last few days.
What have you done now, Brimsley?
Bride is missing.
Oh, so he heard that. Interesting. Man, I love seeing this other perspective of all this. I guess this is why they called him the Mad King George, right? Pretty sure that's him, right?
Wait, no. He is right.
He's gonna slap the king and get away with it? Even if he is a doctor, good God.
I forgot myself. Thank you, Doctor.
Let's see the hand again. The balls on the doctor, literally in front of soldiers, just said, hang on, I'll just give you a quick slap. This is so cool. I love it when stories do this.
Where are you taking me?
You will see. Just wait.
Is the reason he has her stay at a different estate because he doesn't want her to ever see him this way? Is that why?
Come on then.
That's my type of guy.
His Majesty is back here.
You all better sober up. Put that damn jacket on.
Her perfection is matched only by my deformity. She belongs as far from me as she can get.
I knew it. It's because he doesn't want to be around her. That's why he's doing this.
We are going to see my husband.
Your Majesty.
Worst choice ever.
I'm not to be disturbed.
The Queen is coming.
What? Why was I not informed? No.
Hey, whoa. You just told me not to inform you of anything, and now you're upset that I didn't inform you? Also, bring out my queen again. Queen Diaries, cue it in.
The Queen is coming.
What is this place?
Charlotte. Oh, hello.
It's all making sense now, and I don't like it.
Fight with me. Fight for me.
Go home! Charlotte.
Now that I understand, I can't blame his perspective, but also you gotta communicate. You gotta at least let her in on this because she's gonna find out eventually. Better to be on your terms versus what happens later on. You know what I mean? Like, at least do it on your own way.
So he would employ only his safest, his most proven treatments.
He wants to use things that haven't even been taken to trial. That is a dangerous road you're going to start going down. But again, I understand why.
Been experimenting with something more proactive.
Please,
At least explain it.
whatever you have to do, we have the time and privacy of my honeymoon.
Well, obviously, we figure out later on that none of this works. So what in the is he about to do?
We require solitude. You are dismissed.
I'm so interested to see what his techniques are to maybe try to cure this, even though it's nothing that he could actually cure. But they don't have any trials for this, so it makes sense. Ooh, I love me some oatmeal. Give me some of that. That actually looks pretty good. Can I have a Splenda packet with that? Oh, hey, only one. What is happening in here? Not the puppers, no.
Just like an animal, I will break you!
What an interesting method. Not surprised, but a little shocked.
Is a broken king really better than a mad one?
I do not call it.
So he definitely was called the Mad King George. Okay, I was trying to confirm that earlier.
I will do to you what the Germans did to their wolves. Mold you.
Yes, because as we know, the Germans have a great track record of molding things into good things.
A gesture?
A gesture.
A gesture.
And he knows the going on behind the scenes, so that's why he was trying to push him away.
Stable
Are
hand.
you questioning the doctor's methods, Reynolds?
Maybe. I mean, I don't want you to end up looking like a pig by the end of this. You have to respect a king for trying to go through this. Was this historically accurate? Did he do this? I would not be surprised at all.
Capricious. Could you believe her the other night?
Capricious. That's a $10 word. What the does that mean?
Why, she is almost as mad as I am.
The irony.
Or maybe a perfect match.
That is bold.
Ready the carriage, Reynolds. We're going to Buckingham House.
Hey, a little victory is still a victory at the end of the day. You know, even if it does end up going down exactly how he feared it would go down. Oh, he was looking through the window just as much as she was. Damn. Wait, are you saying that he was here with her and she didn't even know it? Oh,
I think I miss her too.
man, she's got a tantrum to her too.
You shall be with her soon.
Something to be with her until I can be.
Precisely.
That's why he chose the dog, was because of the dog that he saw in the room. So there was more meaning to the dog than even she knew.
From my cage to hers, I want the Queen to know we will not be caged forever.
Alright, just go ahead and start breaking my heart. It's just fine.
It may be that the beast was not so stupid, lapdog or wolf.
You know, the one time I wouldn't insult somebody is when they literally have a straight razor right next to my neck. We're not trying to pull off a Sweeney Todd in this moment. This isn't Pretty Women.
Pretty women at the mirror.
Inauspicious timing, I'm afraid, as
He's gonna nick him. He's gonna nick him at some point.
She called it a deformed bunny.
Today I would rather work on my farm.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing in the doctor's eyes? I don't know. I mean, goddamn. But you know what I mean. Oh, that's such a pretty shot. Damn. I swear, whenever I look at these sorts of tables, I always just think of the Last Supper painting. I can't help it. What are those? Are those like little cheese balls? Oh, this is so tragic. And the other people are starting to notice, so then the word's gonna get around. We saw how quickly that happened the last time. See, I wonder if just a helping hand is all that he needs. Just someone to say it's okay, someone to tell him it's all right.
There's good color on this wine, Reynolds.
And she would never be the wiser.
A meal? Are you... A meal?
Sweetie, you just don't understand. But also his fault for not telling you.
I'm coming home to Buckingham House.
I wonder how he was able to make that decision right in that moment. You gotta think that the doctor is gonna be so pissed about this.
Doctor, I feel healthier than I have in years.
Gotta agree with the doc on that. I don't approve of his methods, but he realizes how quickly things can turn.
Charlotte.
She will never know of it.
Well, that didn't last long. I think the saddest thing is that he likes her a lot. He loves her. And he's having to do all this because of her.
We shall just have days.
He wants to be with her so badly, but his brain literally won't let him.
Your Majesty forgets himself.
Stop! I hate it when you nick. God, don't nick him.
When I was an infant,
The saddest thing is that we know that he's about to have an episode. Can't say that it happened when the doctor was doing things to him, so what does that mean?
His Majesty King George III and Queen Charlotte.
I'm so conflicted in all of this. And right after that, we get a lovely little back to reality moment where everything just goes to
But why would she need a doctor?
Well, she is with child.
She's pregnant? Oh, I figured. But now we're having this. You are the reason that he has another breakdown is right now. Damn it, doctor. I was on the edge about you, and now I'm over the edge. I guarantee you he's gonna start getting nervous because he's worried that his child will have the same mental issues that he does. What if the doctor was wrong and she's not actually pregnant here? But 15 kids. What is he actually even drawing here? Looks like part of it's a physics equation, the other part of it's a tree.
Is that you?
But it's from his perspective. God, that's gonna be so heartbreaking for his guy too. He's like, I never wanted her to see him this way because now he's gonna be pissed because I let her know and
What has happened to my husband?
Better question is, what hasn't happened to your husband? Oh, he doesn't remember.
Reynolds, my carriage!
Where's she going? Oh, this is about to go real bad real quick. Out!
The knives at Buckingham House used to be sharp enough. Then, one day, they were all dull.
Yeah, I would have told her to get the out before I started throwing those accusations around. But, you know, that's just me, but you do you, Queen. Literally.
The king is not mad, merely exhausted.
You're a delusional mother. I'm not saying he's mad, but he's not sane either. There's something going on inside of his head.
He was talking to the sky.
Oh, no, he hears it too? No, that's tragic.
The man I was not allowed to know for a lie.
You're innocent.
God, no, this is all falling apart. What in the Phantom of the Opera is happening here?
Let the dream begin!
Royal weddings and babies cannot be far behind.
That has to be a big storyline in the 3rd season. Who's gonna be the next king?
I sometimes think our queen must be the loneliest woman in England.
You would be wrong normally, but in this scenario, no, you are right.
Are you asking if our queen has been bedded?
Talk the tea, sis. I would say the answer is a resounding yes. And she's like, thank God, more room. I'm telling you right now, someday, somehow, they're gonna make a Bridgerton musical. I am calling it. Doctor! And he heard all of that going on too. That makes it even worse. Wait a second. Who the died? Oh, okay. I didn't even think we were gonna show this. She just literally lives the rest of her life in this massive estate just by herself. Kind of queen.
It's not surprising you should mourn him. He was your husband.
What happened to her? I always see these characters and now I'm thinking, okay, what happens to them in the future? Because I don't remember some of them. Brimsley's the only one that I do.
I was 3 when my parents promised me.
3 years old? Ugh.
I was told my favorite foods were his favorite food.
She knew since she was a baby that she was going to be married off to this man?
The Dowager Princess.
What does she want?
She arrives with Lord Bute.
Ew, Lord Bute? I know that little that guy. Oh, it's that position?
Can we announce?
Not until the quickening.
What is the quickening?
Congratulations are due as much to you, Lord Bute.
Can you all get out of the room with my hoo-ha sticking out? What the is happening?
You carry the crown. Your safety is most important.
And what if it happens to be a girl? Is that to George, I'm assuming? Imagine on the front it says Farmer George.
Brimsley, please.
What?
Oh, are we still fighting? I forgot about this.
You have been told not to bother Dr. Munro when he is working.
And you have been told to stop being such a pompous little pissy face.
Sean.
No.
You, doctor. How many letters are there? Oh, don't show me. Oh, mother of Christ. Son of a... Oh, these guys looking fly, though. Hang on.
What do you become?
What do we become?
Forgive me, it is just...
That actually is a good question. I have no idea. What the happens after this?
Whether the laws of succession on their side will apply to our side.
Honestly, that's a fair question to ask, but maybe you all give it like more than 5 days.
Will you remain Lady Danbury, or are you just Mrs. Danbury.
Well, I'm not the one that can answer these questions, but you know what? I'll get back to you after I go have tea with my tea sis, who also happens to be having one of the worst struggles of her life right now because her husband is literally being called the Mad King.
Do you really think a solicitor will come to see a woman?
Oh, we're gonna have to have that debate. First, it's not the great experiment, then it's the men versus woman.
Receiving
Oh, I
that.
love it when her hair looks like that. Oh, she is such a queen. God!
She's not fallen down a flight of stairs or choked on a cube of meat.
That's me actually telling you, Brimsley, to do those things. Make that happen. And I'll give you a nice raise. You can stand 4 feet behind me, or 4 paces, either one.
By His Majesty's request.
Yes, His Majesty.
Also, where are the details in that painting? Good Lord, I could have done as good a job as that. I mean, okay, the dress is good, but the face? Come on.
Paint my skin darker, as it actually is.
Step up.
Paint her skin lighter. His Majesty wants her to glow.
You pompous little. Shouldn't the Queen's word take the most precedence here? Very clean job, Brimsley. But why are you trying to snoop? Wait, has he done that for every single letter that she's wrote?
Because she cannot leave without a country to give her safe haven and a male protector.
She's trying to leave the country?
I am not to post it, am I?
I don't blame her, but dear mother of Christ.
Shall I fail to post it?
That is up to your discretion.
No, you've got to help me here. This affects both of us.
Shall I fail to post it?
Step up here. I don't even know what to do. You got to grow a pair at some point or another. You know when we were talking about does the king have his bits? I can tell you you don't. I can guarantee it.
Walking? What, like some tramp or poet?
I was thinking more of a horror, but...
We abut.
We abut.
You a butt? What about a boot?
Now I have a ramble every day.
Again, I knew that I would love him. He's my favorite character out of the other people.
We can ramble together.
I love it. This is the start to a new little friendship. So sweet. You two f***ups, what the hell do you all want?
Pleasure to meet your Royal Highness.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello.
You look fine, I think, on the surface. Maybe, possibly.
Who are they?
You're betrothed.
Oh, it's already done. Sign the contract, baby. Here we go.
They will be your wives.
Did you say next week?
You better go have one round on the town after this because you're about to be locked up after that. Is Mama Bridgerton getting hot and bothered a little bit?
Quite provocative.
Yeah.
You don't say. I've been hot and bothered over the past few nights and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Anthony is on his honeymoon.
Hang on a second. Let me just pause real quick. Do you need to be bedded?
Yes! Yes! Since there is more, and I am waiting for you to tell me.
Nut up or shut up.
Garden is in bloom.
My garden's in bloom. Of all the nice ways of saying that, that takes the cake. I love it.
When he died, the garden died.
Yes, and you know what else? My flowers need fertilizing. You know what I mean?
The garden?
I know it wants things.
What do you think I mean?
Your garden.
Out of control. Oh, Violet.
Hang on, calm down. Wait, Lady Danbury.
Countess Bridgerton.
I love her so much.
Violet, I have been at the exhibition.
You can't laugh at her at this moment. She's so vulnerable right now. Want to send her a male stripper?
I fail to understand you.
Are these two gonna...
The horse cakes, though, that requires no vision.
What about the horse dookie? Oh, good God.
Tell them I need no dinner.
She's having a fun time on her walks, you know?
Solitude, Coral.
She's gotta be so hot in that, though. You know, wearing black out in the sun? God, that would burn you alive. Trust me, I'm ginger. I know how to burn alive. I'm saying it right now. 50-50 shot, they either f or are best friends for the rest of their lives.
Ultimate authority. Now, Georgie, be a good boy and approve your brother's marriages.
He said, do it.
I approve.
Yep, there you go. Get married, faces. Try again next time. I'll see you here. Same spot, same time. Hey, we finally got him back. What's going on, big bro?
She?
I believe she is with her modiste.
Wait, who now? Wait, what's she?
One more time, I shall have you beheaded.
Charlotte.
Well, maybe not beheaded, but something of your bits will be no longer bits.
To leave the kingdom now would be treason. Kingnapping.
Kingnapping. that was good. Did you come up with that on the spot? Oh man, you tried to take my job. Damn.
Which is why it is good that you are fine here.
But what would it matter?
What would happen if they weren't aligned? Were they gonna be coming down on your all's doors?
We have Tartarian pheasants now. Would you like to see them?
I know you're clueless, big brother, but you can't be that clueless.
Do you think me a monster for saying that?
No. Does that would make us both monsters?
Ooh, the tea's coming, sis.
Rambles are there.
Rambles are there.
They gonna Yep, they gonna Oh boy, this is gonna get so dramatic. She gonna pull back. She gonna pull back. Oh, he did. Whoa, damn. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Let's just take a breather. Take a breather from the rambles. You know, we'll ramble in the sheets a little bit later on. Hang on. Break my heart in half.
With nothing but my husband's old house and money.
Wait, not even the old house and money?
He spent quite a bit to maintain a life worthy of a lord.
And he doesn't even have any money. F me.
I am to be left, what?
Penniless? Ah, called it.
Seek the kindness of a male relative, or remarry.
You get out of my house. Or you be a boss ass and you go to the queen and ask her, can it revert to me? God, that's gotta hurt the shit out of your foot.
Charlotte, you are fortunate.
Oh, thank you very much for telling me that I'm fortunate. Shouldn't I be the one that says that or doesn't say that?
Charlotte has been such a support for him. Your Majesty.
God, I don't want to be a fly on this wall. Get me out of this room. I want to go be with Farmer George.
You never even have to see him again if you do not want. At least until we need another heir.
She's like, do you hear what I'm saying to you? You can leave as soon as you give birth. That's wild. But what happens if it's a girl? That doesn't work in this universe. No way she lets him give her a hug. I just watched Gladiator for the first time, so all I can think of is... Do we have another letter? Is it in response to the Queen?
The King's Doctor for her mind. Absolutely not. No. Reynolds, just listen. I said no.
Oh, not that guy. You don't want him anywhere near her. Trust me, even though you don't realize it right now, he's doing that for your benefit. You don't want him allowed.
I am the king's man. I will see the king.
You tell him what's up. Get the f out of the way.
Bloody hell are you doing to it? Again.
He doesn't give a f. Jesus Christ, this doctor is a f.
Again.
Well, as we do realize, that never f worked. When's it gonna set in that she needs to go talk to her friend?
You opened yourself up to show me who you are.
That was brave.
A little horny, but it was very brave. Doesn't make me feel any better, but...
We are untold stories.
She's just spitting facts over and over again. Oh, see, okay, that turned out really well. So maybe he was doing all the details later on, I guess?
My garden did not die with my husband.
Hey, yo!
It did not bloom, and when it did, I nurtured it.
Son of a...
It is all right to want it.
Oh, are we gonna get her storyline in the 3rd season? Is she gonna go after somebody? That's so great.
I want to be gardened as much as possible.
Hey, yo, okay, all right, calm down. We can fertilize you, but we don't need to do the topsoil, too.
Be a good boy and listen to your mother, Dominic.
Aw, he's a cutie pie, though. Come on, he's not gonna do anything.
And now you are the man of the family.
The man of the family.
He's so cute!
All right, then.
It's like, well, maybe you're actually my kid after all.
Your Highness.
A pleasure to meet you, Lord.
I swear to God, I will drop kick you so hard, I swear.
But you will have to start over.
Why is that, Beauty?
Wait, it just set in for me. So, Lady Danbury's garden was nourished by Miss Bridgerton's daddy? Oh, that is messy. Oh, that is very messy.
Her Majesty does not have to explain herself.
Oh, she came to see her. Yeah, perfect. Now we can actually help out.
Here to offer my official condolences. Sorrows, prayers.
Sorrows, prayers, sorrows.
And I am never, never, never going back.
Well, as we find out later, that's also not true. But she's like, oh, baby, I'm seeing a way in, baby.
Asking me to commit treason, horror.
Well, what do you got to lose? You're not even a Lady of Danbury anymore.
Losing your queen.
My duties are to Her Majesty, not you.
Hey, Brimsley, he's got a pair of bajones on him. We know where his bits are.
Queen Charlotte's disappearance be handled with discretion.
Let's go, Brimsley.
Me too, baby, but...
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Wait, she's not about to actually give birth, is she?
Our force of will be their proof.
I wonder what sort of game plan they're going to come up with.
Thank your household for their hospitality, Lady Danbury.
Oh, well, that was quick. Me. She said, I got you, girl. Don't you worry. You're not leaving this house. They look like they're on death's door.
Love is determination. Love is a choice one makes.
Oh, this is gonna make me sad.
Because marriage is difficult, full of pains.
No, you're not gonna make me tear up. It's not happening. She's pretty. They're both pretty. Come on. There's so much pain behind those eyes. This is about to get messy, sweetheart. You know it's about to get steamy when you start seeing that handheld camera. They're like, hang on, let me make sure I can see both eyes.
But I did not want it to pass without celebration.
She's like, is there any sort of gardening you want to do while you're here?
And I'm not coming inside.
He may not be coming inside, but he's coming in somewhere. Hey, yo! You see how messy that is? She's literally Mrs. Bridgerton's dad? God damn!
Now show me to him, or I shall have my men search the entire palace.
You heard the woman. Get to it, Doc. She kept the hat, didn't she? Whoa! What are you doing? God damn!
I am Charlotte, and I need you to be George again. I need you to try.
They have made him even worse.
You are finished. Remove him from the grounds.
Bye, face. It was nice never knowing you.
I will need my things packed. We are moving to Kew.
And so it shall be done. Now, we ever gonna have that conversation where you're gonna talk to Miss Bridgerton about all this?
Your Highness.
Then perhaps you would like to offer me some sort of explanation.
Well, you see, it all started when I got my canned.
Dismissed? That is not possible.
You don't have any power anymore, Mama.
She did this?
And what are you gonna do about it?
As winter turns to spring.
Ooh, what a clean transition, though.
Starting anew. Why, Violet Bridgerton, hurrah.
And hurrah for your garden. I'm never gonna get over that.
It is a great adventure you embark upon.
I love how supportive she's being through all this. It's so great.
I shall ring for my police.
She's so cute being all nervous. Are we gonna open up that can of worms?
Interesting.
We gonna open up that can of worms?
I am now warm enough. Shall we walk?
Yes.
Me, it just set in for her. Oh, good God!
This crown is breaking my neck.
It is glorious.
Mother, you are being most unfair.
Am I? Is there any fruit to show for all of my efforts on your behalf?
Is it ironic that she's now pushing so hard for an heir after she was pushed so hard for an heir back in her day?
Poses.
Sorrows, pity, sorrows.
I need you. They are gone?
You need what? Oh, your good memory? Yeah, that's what you need.
I see them. Do you not? I do see them.
That's what I thought.
Charlotte, listen to my words. You should not have come.
Why? Why are we doing this again? Are you serious?
That is where you live. That is where you belong. Go.
Will you stop trying to drive away your pregnant wife?
Charlotte, you are not listening to me.
I am.
She's listened to you for 5 episodes. Yeah, I think we've had enough.
Love me. Do you love me?
Of course he loves you.
You have to tell me that I am utterly alone in this world.
Oh, God, why'd you have to put it like that? Fuck.
I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you!
That's what we needed. That's all we needed to hear, baby boy.
My heart calls your name.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Madness has been my secret my entire life.
Has this been going on ever since he was a kid? They literally slept out in the observatory. That's actually so funny.
Hello, little king.
Watch it be a girl. I'm just calling it now. It's gonna be a girl. We know they have plenty of boys later on, but still.
Find blankets if you decide to have solitude on the ground.
Hey, yo! What the are you talking about my garden for?
It is nice to see you, Lady Danbury.
It is nice to see you too.
Okay, well, this is awkward as
My reputation is what every lady dreams of.
You didn't want to give me a heads up, little warning, saying, hey, yeah, this is actually bring your daughter to work day?
I wish you happiness as well on this day.
Dad, what the is going on?
I do not remember names. I am female.
Of course.
Wait, what the did you just say? I do not remember things. I am female.
I do not speak to my mother.
All right to mine, dreadful woman.
Okay, you know what? I respect you for that, Lord Beauty.
I will let Parliament know he is available for an address.
Of course.
He has to do an address to Parliament? Oh, this is gonna go terribly. My life.
One moment of real kindness, no regard.
It is ironic that she had to do the same thing when she was, and then now it's literally the definition of history repeats itself.
As your mother.
You have never been a mother.
Those are fighting words.
You have been our queen, but you have never really been our mother.
Damn, double down on it too. Who the are you? I haven't seen your bits yet. What the They come in full force.
I shall stay here and grow our king.
Even now, she doesn't seem that happy.
My mother is writing me.
I mean, that's a statement. I respect it. Now we got to see the king's bits.
And a routine to get rid of that dreadful doctor. He is well.
But also, that's kind of what the doctor thought about his methods. So maybe there's like a happy middle ground that we can reach. Hey, yo! We got so much spice in this episode.
We would serve them together. A lifetime.
Is the reason that we never see Reynolds is because he's constantly with the king, who is just constantly alone now?
Must be very fond of you to come out during her confinement.
That would be a yes. Do you have something to offer for said information?
Perhaps you could ask Her Majesty to intervene.
There you go. I think so. Oh boy, Mamacita on the beat just to some up. Don't look at me, I don't control him. He's Farmer George.
I am not a visitor.
You are most welcome to return some other time.
Damn, she said off. Don't even care if you are his mom.
You certainly have become comfortable.
What the are you gonna do to me?
You cannot allow him to hide. His crown will not survive.
I want to say she's wrong to some degree, but I can't. She's not doing it the right way, but she's also not wrong. Little 50-50 ball.
He is yours.
Mama did spit. I gotta give her credit where credit's due. It's almost like she met the Grahams.
Playing this music, know that you're playing your sister.
I was a most extraordinary mother.
You notice how Brimsley's not saying anything? There's a reason for that.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The one good thing is that over the years, you can tell the Queen has become true friends with Brimsley.
He must be full of excitement surrounding the coming of his heir.
Seriously, does no one even come to the thought that it could be a king or a queen?
You are mourning a great loss. And the children.
Come on, now's the time to actually say something, come on.
Is there anything I can do?
You asked! I got something for you!
Spending time with a friend helps.
Come on, no, this is your moment, say something!
He shall be quick and painless.
Having children is the worst pain.
She's like, well, I didn't want to know that for sure.
You shall hardly remember it when it's over.
Come on, you've got to be on. Mother, that's driving me crazy.
Your garden did not bloom until after Lord Danbury died.
Oh, not this.
And that is all I shall say.
Of course, but she wants to know more.
You were in love with the man after your husband.
That means yes, but you don't want to open the story. You know that famous line of, promise me you're not going to like the answer that you're going to hear.
Queen Charlotte's brother. That is a surprise.
And she's also capping out of her. Oh, wait, maybe I was lying. Maybe she's not capping. The story just didn't tell us that up until now. Sure, why not?
I thought, Lord Ledger. What of Lord Ledger?
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that right now. Promise.
I can feel you watching me.
I like watching you.
You make it more
You
difficult.
know what's hilarious? Reynolds was like, wait, no, it wasn't me. I couldn't have been watching you. What are you talking about?
Perhaps you need a bit of distraction.
What sort of distraction are you talking about?
Distraction, what I need is to deliver a perfect...
Be Farmer George. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Stop. Charlotte.
Oh, she about to give birth?
Your Majesty.
Always so weird that people are just outside waiting for this.
We wait out here.
Right.
Wait, what? He's not allowed to go in there for the birth of his child?
Your Majesty, she's asking for you.
Yeah, you heard that? I'm going through. You all. Move out of the way, asshole.
She's losing blood.
That is natural. All normal.
What is happening right now?
Sheep with calves, there are ways to aid.
How? Ooh, tell me.
Prepare them. Now.
What are the methods? Hey, look at that, it worked. That was a good transition too. I like it.
Are there any signs?
Of what, Mother?
Already? Are you kidding me?
The baby, she is rather overwhelmed.
God, this is just hurting my heart. Oh, good Lord. Oh, don't come over here. If you come over here and talk to me, I'm gonna lose my
What do you know?
I don't even know what I would do in her shoes. Her future's at stake, but she doesn't want to hurt the queen. Ah.
Stop it. Stop it.
What do you mean, stop it? You caused this. You just had that on deck? Okay, I have a lot more respect for you out of nowhere.
A cruel, evil man. My husband loathed him.
I like this music. Hang on, let it cook real quick.
I endured.
She's telling you, you've got to actually say something. I'm sorry, but I think you do.
Our battles bring me satisfaction.
Oh, she got a little bit of respect to her at the end of the day.
Do not lose control of your fate.
Why is she kind of spitting right now? Oh, not in the royal blues.
You are ready.
She's just the guiding force. She just calms him down every single time. Oh, you love it. You love to see it.
He is going to be brilliant.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty.
Sure, nothing could possibly happen at all. Honestly though, if I was in a royal carriage, that's exactly how I'd be in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just wanna like cozy up. Oh, that's a nice little pillow you got over there.
What was it?
George, Farmer George.
He left
He was
here.
not fine.
I don't know if I would have done that outburst if I was you, but I respect you finally sticking up for him. Oh God, camera guy went to work on this shot. What the f?
George, all is well.
No, all is very, very wrong.
How in the hell did they expect to film this? God damn.
There is no cure. This is who I am.
There is love sitting right next to you.
I love you. It is enough.
I respect her for everything that she's done for him.
Together, we are whole.
They can make two halves of one whole.
It is quite dust-filled under here.
You said you were just George. That is who you are.
I swear if we get older Queen Charlotte saying Farmer George when she meets up with them at the end of this, I just have a feeling that's gonna happen and it's gonna break me.
I fear it will overtake my crown.
Oh, is King George gonna die at the end of this? Oh,
Shoo, she's been courted.
hey, shoot yourself. Oh, here we go. It's getting more impersonal. Oh God, I don't want to be the fly on this wall either. No, he's just going for the kiss? No, she's gonna let it happen? I mean, we know how the story ends, but ugh.
I shall await your response.
Hey, I respect the hustle. I respect him trying.
Let the cook know that I am inviting Lady Danbury to tea on Friday.
Oh, that's not the only tea that's gonna be spilt that day. Come on.
Any knowledge of a ball?
I had knowledge.
I have a knowledge that you're a giant dick. That's what I have a knowledge of. Hope you get fired.
I have control. The crown is safe.
Your control is slipping by the day.
The king must be the king.
What would Parliament do? Take away the king's rights? I mean, we know that doesn't happen, but is that what they would do? And you. I still hate you.
She is the hostess.
He is the king.
She is the queen.
It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I've been practicing my German.
And she doesn't care about any of that.
Worry when you're royal.
Stop talking!
God damn, calm down, jeez. No, she got something else that she's cooking up. We already know the end of these stories. We know where it's gonna end up. We just gotta see how we get there.
Portrait for which I did not even sit.
Finer details that we don't need to worry about. Let her handle it. Let her cook. All it takes is one hand. No more shaking. Wow, what a ball, damn.
Not yet ready to be out in society.
She is more than ready.
You know who's not ready to be out into society? You, as this little mother.
Hello.
Oh, the pain.
If he cannot even face his people, he is finished.
Will you put a royal sock in it? Man, this is so tough to watch, but it's crazy what she did for everyone back in the day. Literally the entire country just watching him in this moment. Oh, what song they cook up? I don't know this song. What is this song? Oh, it's good though. Let him cook. Hey, yo, we got the king and the queen on deck. They're dancing, they're smooching. Everybody get out of the way. They're about to flower their garden. Will you stop staring at me like this, you? Oh, that was a person. I never realized that those statues were actually people.
It would be nice to be happy for myself as well.
Oh, you don't say. I wonder who could possibly do that.
And it is good that you are young. It means you can have more children.
Oh boy. All right, well, now you've already taken me down the path where I don't want to go.
But I must have an heir, perhaps 2 or 3.
That right there seals it. I'm gonna say, see you later, and I'm gonna go talk to the king and the queen.
I cannot marry you.
Oh God, well, at least she's honest. Okay, all right, great. All right, moving on. Now, can I move out of this scene because I don't want to be here anymore?
I never want to be married again.
Man, damn, that's so intense. Aw. At least she's being sweet about it. Let's hope he does the same. Well, he took that pretty well. Of all the ways he could have taken it, I think that was pretty good. Now it's time to talk to the queen, sis. Come on.
It is a lovely ball.
We enjoy hosting, Michelle.
Enough small talk? You good? I'm good? All right.
He is happy.
You make him happy.
The character that grows on you by the end of the show. Atta girl, mama. Oh, that's so cute. Stop it right now. It's gonna kill me in the end, isn't it? There's gonna be something really sad. My life. Oh, stop. You. Actually, you.
And a strong queen is just what this country needs.
This is cute. This is sweet. Where's the heartache? I know it's coming. He's never gotten a hug before.
Lady Danbury.
With your concerns, your fears regarding your inheritance, your title.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She's gonna be pissed at you either way, you dumb.
Highest the sky, if necessary, to protect you.
That's what I'm talking about, Mama.
Your Majesty.
That's it. Get out of there. You're done.
Nonsense, you must.
I must not.
Why, are you pregnant again?
Charlotte.
Already again? My boy! Damn, you've been planting that garden up and down, huh?
You and me.
And them.
15 to be exact. I don't want it. Nope. Nope, you can't make me! You can't! I refuse!
The weather does not obey our wishes.
Yeah, and that a thought.
I suppose I am feeling sentimental.
And why is that?
They are cheerful. They are.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Ones that I do not want to let go of.
And by her telling you about something, that probably would happen.
Violet.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't like it.
They are lovely, as you say.
Was it just one time, or did they keep fanoodling after that?
I'm quite capable of seeing him on my own.
Oh, boy, we're finally seeing him again. Oh, God. Oh, that's so cute. Stop it. You're going to join me under here one way or another. Man, I'll go with you guys.
Farmer George.
Farmer George, come down here with my emotions. They have left me. Son of a b****.
Hide from the heavens with me.
That's so cute.
Hello. Hello, George.
Oh.
Your line will live on.
Our line.
Oh. You all. Oh, don't cut back to them. Oh, that's so sweet.
You did not go over the wall.
Why are you bringing that up now? All right, so that was Queen Charlotte, Bridgerton. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I really enjoyed that, honestly. I have to say, if I'm gonna put it in my rankings, I'd probably go Season 1 Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, Season 2 Bridgerton. I really like that. I think that storyline, diving back into the past, figuring out why things are the way they are now, just seeing everything come together. Oh, it's just so beautiful, sad, tragic, heartwarming at the exact same time. I loved it. I really want to see more from the Queen in Season 3. We're gonna be focusing back in on Penelope and that storyline going on, so I'm not sure everything that we're gonna dive into, but I'm super excited. I hope that you guys are as well. That's coming out this week, May the 16th. I'm gonna be watching it, covering it over here on the channel. Let me know how you're liking this so far. Leave a like on the video. We're shooting for 3,000 likes again. I think that we can do it. Also, check out the Patreon if you want the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel, including anime exclusives, Patreon exclusives, tons of other stuff over there at patreon.com/moviesinDepth. Also, don't forget to check me out on my Twitch if you want to see me play games with my friends or react to stuff live. It's a good time. Head on over there. Besides all that, I will Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, you all in another one.